welcome back to my YouTube channel, SheCoding Code with Confidence. In my previous video, I had discussed about data types and variables in Java, correct? So the continuation of the same topic, that is keywords and identifiers, I'll be covering today. So yesterday, while I was giving the rules to define variables or to write variables, if you had observed that, I had mentioned something called keywords, correct? So while telling you the rules, I mentioned that variable cannot be a keyword, correct? Today we are going to discuss about keywords. What is keywords? Keyword is a predefined words which has some special meaning. That meaning cannot be changed. Okay, it has its own meaning. That meaning cannot be changed. And the second point is there are 52 keywords in Java. Okay, the third point is all the keywords must be written in lowercase. Okay, all the keywords must be written in lowercase, and it is built to perform some specific task. Okay, it is built to perform some specific task. So these are the important points about this keyword. Okay, let us move to the identifiers now. So identifiers are the name given to the elements of Java. It can be a variable name, it can be a class name, it can be a method name, or it can be a package name. Even identifiers needs to follow some rules. The identifier should contain only alphabets, numbers, and underscore. Okay, then it should not start with digit, but it always starts with alphabets or underscore. Next, no special characters except underscore can be used. Okay, next, spaces are not allowed and keywords cannot be used as identifiers. So we are done with the keywords and identifiers. Now we'll move on to the concept called operators. Okay, so what do you mean by operators? Operators are the symbols which are used to perform certain operations on the data. Operators are the symbols which are used to perform certain operations on the data are known as operators. Okay, so based on the number of operators, they are classified into three types. Okay, unary, binary, and ternary. The first type of operator is arithmetic operator. You can see the side we have arithmetic operators. Okay, which are the operators? Which are the arithmetic operator? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So the module symbol gives you the remainder and this division symbol gives you the quotient. So in this example, A and B are the operands. This plus symbol, addition symbol, is the operator. In this expression, we have two operands and one operator. When there is two operands, then we will call this operator as binary operators. So arithmetic operator is a binary operator which is used to perform basic arithmetic operations. Now I'll write the program. The class P8 is the class name. It is also called as identifier. This is beginning of class and this is ending of class. This is beginning of main method and this is ending of main method. Inside the main method we have written some code. First line we have declared and initialized here. Memory A is allocated by 100 and B is allocated by 200. Using A and B variables, we are performing few operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and module. We are performing arithmetic operations. So this is the output you will be getting when you execute this program. In a similar way, we have few more operators like assignment operator, relational operator, and conditional operator. Apart from this, there is one more operator, that is increment and decrement. When you are assigning some value to the variable, then we need to use this assignment operator. This assignment operator is a binary operator. And then next one is relational operator. So relational operator basically also called as comparison operator. Okay, it will compare two operands and the relational operator will always give you the true or false values. Okay, so suppose if we use this lesser than symbol, so if A is lesser than B, then it should return true or false. The relational operator always returns Boolean values as a output. Done with relational operator. Next is conditional operator. Conditional operator is quite difficult to understand, but hope you understand this. So based on this condition, it will return either operand 2 or operand 3. Okay, I'll give you the example. See carefully. I have a condition that says A is greater than B. Okay, and I'll put the question mark. I'm asking the compiler whether A is greater than B. So before this, I need to declare and initialize the variable A and B, correct? So A is equal to 10 and B is equal to 20. I have declared and initialized because both A and B are which type? Integer type. So in single line, I have declared and initialized. Then I am asking the compiler whether A is greater than B. Okay, if A is greater, I want A to be printed. Okay, colon, if B is greater, I want B to be printed. In this example, you can see I have given the condition as A is greater than B. Okay, is 10 greater than 20? Is 10 greater than 20? It is false. So as I said, operand 3 will return the false value, correct? If the condition is false, only then this operand 3 will be executed. So in the same way, this condition turns out to be, this condition is false. So it will skip this A and directly the control will go to B and B will be executed. So I am using IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment, that is Eclipse, to execute Java programs. Okay, so I have a class name is PGM. Okay, PGM1 is the class name. Now I'm going to demonstrate the conditional operators. Okay, so before starting, we need to declare and initialize the variables. So my int A will be 100 and B will be 200. A and B are two numbers, so 100 and 200. I need to check which is greater. Okay, so that's why I'll be using this conditional operator to check A. If A is greater than B, question mark, then print A, otherwise print B, semicolon. Okay, in order to print this, I will be storing it in some other variable called greatest. Okay, yes, and then the value of this, whatever the output that this statement gives, will be integer. Now I'll be printing greatest and save the program, and now I will run the program. Okay, so what is my output? My output is 200, correct? Among 100 and 200, 200 is the greatest. Okay, now I should see whether this A is working or not, correct? So now I'll give it as 1000. So what should be my output now? Yes, we are getting 1000. Next, the given number is odd or even. Instead of greatest, I will write odd even. What is the logic to find odd or even number? When the number is divided by 2, then the remainder should be 0, then it is even, else it is odd. So what is the logic that we have to use? Modulus of 2 is double equals to 0. We are using relational operator. Here I will be writing A modulus of 2 is double equals to 0, print even or print odd. Okay, so whatever the value it is returning should be in string. Okay, string is a data type. Now here I will be printing odd even. Okay, suppose if the number I give is 12, so 12 is actually even. Let us see what will it print. Even. Okay, now I'll give it as 25. So 25 is odd. See? Okay, this is how you find out the even or odd numbers. Okay, using conditional operator. The next operator is increment and decrement operator. Increment will increase the value by 1 and decrement will decrease the value by 1. There are two types in increment: pre-increment, post-increment. Two types in decrement also, that is pre-decrement, post-decrement. In pre-increment, first the value gets incremented, then it is used. But in post-increment, the value is used first and later it is incremented. The value will be decremented, value gets decremented, then it is used. Okay, so in post decrement, the value will be used and then it is decremented. Let us understand this with the help of simple example. And I will declare A to 10, and now here I will print A. Okay, This is before incrementing or decrementing, the value will be printed. The next statement is, again I'll write printing statement. Here I will increment the value. Again one more printing statement I'll write. Here again I'll print A. So what happens is, the first initial value will be printed, as I have written here, 10 will be printed. Then what happens, in the post increment, first the value will be used ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಅಲೋಕೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇವಾಗ ಮೆಮೊರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ 11 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ 11 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, the second time when I print A value, it will be incremented. When I print this, you can see 10 here, 10 here and 11. Okay, first it is used, then it is incremented anta gottagta ide namage illi. Now let us see what is happening in the background. Okay, so first ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ನಾನು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು A ನ 10 ಗೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ A ನ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, 10 ನ ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 10 will be stored in the memory. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಏನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 10 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, 10 is stored initially. Done. The next step is A. A will be printed, so 10 will be printed. This is the output what I am writing here. So 10 will be printed. Next what is happening? A is incrementing, that is also the post increment. So post increment andre first A ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯೂಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದಾಗ 10 ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 11 ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ದ A ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು 11 ನ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್. ಪ್ರೀ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್, ವೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರೀ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್? ಯಾ, ಸೊ A is equal to 10 ಅಗೈನ್. A 10 ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರೀ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 11 ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ 10 ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 11 ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 11 ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, 11 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 10 ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ A ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 11 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ incremented and then it will print 11. This is how the pre-increment works. This is post decrement ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, 10 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಗೈನ್ 10 ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 10 ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 10 ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 10 ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 9 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆ 9 ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವಾಗ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 10 10 9 ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದೇ ಪ್ರೀ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಪ್ರೀ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಇರುತ್ತಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 10 ಇದೆ, ಲೈನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೀ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 9 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಸೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ 9 ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಸೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ 10 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ 9 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ಏನ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ 9 ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 9 ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್? ಸೊ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Okay, so this is the difference between pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement and post-decrement. Okay, yeah, so that's it for this video, guys. Hope you find this video helpful, and if you find this video helpful, please do like, share and comment to my channel. If you are a new viewer, please do subscribe for new videos, and until next time, see you, bye bye, take care.